Before the glare of global spotlights and the roar of stadium crowds, SB19, Pablo, Stell, Josh, Ken, and Justin were 5 young men living on a shoestring budget of 150 Cuban pesos a day. They traded the comforts of home for cramped rehearsal studios, persistent doubt from loved ones, and a relentless training schedule that pushed their bodies and spirits to the brink. Their story is one of unyielding perseverance, selfless sacrifice, and unshakable unity. Proof that true greatness is forged in the shadows long before it shines under the lights. The 150 Cuban pesos days. In 2016, SB19 Philippines recruited hundreds of hopefuls for its pioneering ppop incubator. Each trainee received 150 Cuban pesos per day, barely enough for 2 meals and a one-way jeepney ride. Stell remembers surviving on plain rice and scrambled eggs, reserving a single peso coin for his last trip home. Pablo borrowed money from family members rather than admit he was struggling. On slow days, they scavenged free water dispensers outside convenience stores and shared energy bars left behind by trainees who'd quit. Every morning began with vocal warm-ups at dawn, belting scales in broken Korean and English. Afternoons blurred into 12-hour choreography marathons under fluorescent lights that flickered overhead. They repeated "Go Up" 30 times a day until each beat, lyric, and movement was etched into muscle memory. Their only mantra: rise by lifting each other. When exhaustion threatened to break them, Kim would rally the group with a simple pep talk. Justin's sketchbook filled with storyboard ideas for album art became a morale boost for everyone. Their bond grew stronger than any financial hardship, sacrifice, and survival. Ken left architecture college with just 1,500 Cuban pesos in his pocket, depending on teammates to cover his earliest living costs. Josh arrived in Manila with a single suitcase and nearly lost half his allowance to a crooked taximeter. Justin's borrowed camera was stolen on his first day, forcing him to film practice videos on a smartphone with a cracked screen. Meanwhile, Stell took on part-time bartending and tutoring gigs, sending his earnings back home to ease his family's worries. They missed birthdays, weddings, and family reunions. Once, Pablo's grandmother fell ill, and he had to decide between airfare home or staying for an unannounced performance. He stayed, choosing the group he'd pledged his future to, and carried guilt every time "Go Up" echoed through empty halls. They learned to endure physical pain, patching bruises with icy water and sharing ibuprofen pills like precious currency. Yet these shared hardships welded them into a tighter unit. The Training Crucible. The SB19 regimen was unrelenting. Each week brought new challenges: advanced dance combinations, rapid-fire language drills, media training, and nutrition monitoring. Trainers tracked every calorie, every hour of sleep, every faltered step. They lived by spreadsheets that measured progress in percentages. Rehearsal feedback was ruthless. Errors were spotlighted, weaknesses dissected. But amid the rigor, the group discovered the power of empathy. When one member faltered under fatigue, another would step in, teaching a missed combination, offering a word of encouragement, or simply sharing a bottle of cold water. Justin's impromptu storyboard sessions turned struggle into creativity, sketching visual concepts for songs that breathed life into worn-out bodies. Ken's morning pep talks over lukewarm coffee infused fresh energy. Their unity became their secret weapon, transforming the Training Crucible into a forge for their shared dream. The last-ditch effort. By mid-2019, their traineeship was ending with no debut in sight. Recording studios remained out of reach, and management's patience was thinning. Desperate, they conceived a guerrilla-style practice video for "Go Up." Handheld cameras, narrow corridors, no marketing budget. They filmed in one continuous take, sweat streaming, shoes slipping on worn floors. No retakes, no edits. Just 5 voices and 5 bodies committed to every note and step. The video went live at midnight. Within hours, reaction videos flooded YouTube. Fans dissected their choreography, praised their raw vocals, and marveled at their chemistry. "Go Up" became a grassroots sensation, shared in chat groups, played at graduation parties, and used as workout anthems. Critics lauded the sincerity. Musicians hailed the choreography. In a single drop, SB19's fortunes flipped. Their scrappy self-produced clip became proof that authenticity could trump big budgets. Global Ascension. Suddenly the world was watching. Invitations arrived from international festivals, award shows, and brand partnerships. TV appearances replaced solitary vocal drills. Rehearsal halls gave way to luxury tour buses. Still, they carried the memory of 150 Cuban pesos days with them. Before every concert, they huddled backstage, closed their eyes, and whispered "Go up together," an unbreakable ritual anchoring them to humble beginnings. They sold out arenas from Manila to Dubai. They earned the first P-pop group nomination on the Billboard Music Awards. They collaborated with global acts, proving Filipino artistry could stand shoulder to shoulder with the best. Through interviews and social media, they never forgot to credit their early struggles, advocating scholarship programs and mentorship initiatives for aspiring artists who mirrored their own beginnings. Legacy and impact. SB19's journey has transcended music. It's become a blueprint for anyone chasing a dream against the odds. They launched a foundation offering dance and vocal scholarships to underprivileged youth. They sponsor community arts workshops in Visayas and Mindanao. They've mentored independent P-pop acts via virtual masterclasses, sharing hard-won lessons from the training trenches. Their story echoes in every dorm room where hopefuls replay Go Up choreography, in every audition where a young singer belts a verse, and in every slow-motion cover dance tagged #GoUpChallenge. They've proven that perseverance and sacrifice aren't just necessary. They're transformative catalysts that can turn 150 Cuban pesos into global fame. SB19's journey shows that true success is never handed to you. It's forged in the fire of sacrifice, late-night rehearsals, and unwavering belief in one another. From scrambling for meals on 150 Cuban pesos a day to igniting stages across continents, Pablo, Stell, Josh, Ken, and Justin turned every doubt, every bruise, and every sleepless night into fuel for their dreams. Their story isn't just about rising to fame. It's about lifting each other up when the world told them to quit. As you reflect on their grit-driven ascent, remember that greatness often starts in the shadows. Hidden rehearsal halls, handwritten practice logs, and raw, unpolished performances. SB19's legacy proves that unity transforms adversity into triumph, and that a single act of courage, like uploading that guerrilla-style Go Up video, can change everything. If SB19's rise from 150 Cuban pesos to global icon status inspired you, here's how you can support and keep the momentum going. Tap like to show your love for their story, hit subscribe, and ring the bell for more Celebrity Life Archive deep dives. Share this video with friends who need a reminder that perseverance pays. Comment below. Which part of SB19's journey moved you the most? Thanks for watching. Keep chasing your dreams, lean on your community, and remember, the only way is go up. We'll see you in the next video.